morning. We're working on the RV because we're waiting on parts for engine rebuild and overhaul and engine work of all kinds. So today, so today we're working on the RV. We have to put an awning on, but a new awning on the other side. But while we're up here, we're going to check how the awning did that we put up, that we fixed 6 months ago. So this is the result of Mike's fix job with the original awning. So Mike, just real quick, what did you do to this awning?
In theory, this slide awning is probably 7 or 10 years old, but they tend to make these in a fixed length. And so on a shorter slide, you'll have half of the material just wrapped up here on the cylinder. And it never sees the sun. And so because it never sees the sun, it never really ages. In a case like that, we can shorten it up and reinstall it. And I believe you guys just saw the video of us doing exactly that. So if my measurements are correct, this is a very short slide, and there's actually enough material on this slide, I guess cover?
Awning
cover. No, slide awning, that's the term, slide awning. So there's enough material on this slide awning that in this particular position, it seems to have twice the material that's required. So it went bad and it tore. We're just gonna do an experiment here, and your guess is as good as mine whether this will work. Okay, so the theory here is super glue or any kind of a, any kind of this cyanoacrylate glue does amazing amazing bond to wood or cloth. And the reason is this stuff actually soaks in, and there's air embedded inside of cloth and inside of wood, and so it just soaks in and cures as it bonds, and it does a lot better than a solid surface where this will not actually soak in. So in theory, a cyanoacrylate like super glue should do an amazing job. Now what I need is to bond, I need one line of super glue all the way down this. And I have a theory that maybe I can get it to run. So we're just gonna see if we can let gravity do its thing here. Maybe, no, because it's gonna go, okay, so what I gotta do, I'm gonna try to get it to go on the underside. It's not working as well as I'd hoped. Okay, now it's running true. Still going? Oh.
Yep. You might maybe do like a start turning it a little bit?
No, because I only want it down one side.
Oh, okay. Oop, well, that didn't.
It's working.
We're just strengthening our tailgate at the same time.
Oh yeah. Anytime a cyanoacrylate type glue goes into wood, it just makes it hard. It does seem like various things are making it not go straight. Okay, so we're gonna try to set this in place. I've got it marked. All right. See what happens. Oh,
You're a little low on that side.
Yeah, I'm a little high on that side. All right. No, I want it just high. And we have to be careful because it's probably gonna bond real fast. Okay.
Oh, you're saying high. That means low over there to me.
Yeah,
you're talking about
you
on
and
your
I had
side.
different
Okay. All right.
different idea of high and low apparently. I think everything was right in our prediction except that we didn't put the side down that we needed to put down, so it didn't glue. So adding a little. Fortunately, we're on a surface here that's sloping downward, so it just kind of runs into it. Hopefully that works. Fairly lightly, just a tiny little bit. Yep, there you go. The dowel just sucks it up like it's water.
I'm seeing that.
But that's good because it kind of it turns the dowel to a composite, and so it's not going to rot very fast. We don't expect this to last more than a year or two anyway, but a little rot resistance can't hurt. Feels pretty solidly glued. So hopefully I'm not wrong. Okay. Again, this only works because we had more material by twice as this slide needed, because it's a very shallow slide, and of course these come sort of one size fits all. They'll cut it to the width you need, and the length is going to be whatever that vendor sells, and usually pretty long. So in this case, probably now what we need is a paper towel to run and kind of sop up any extra. Yeah. And it gets hot. That paper towel was hot in a couple spots, because the air that's trapped in there catalyzes this stuff super fast. Fast enough to generate heat. You don't think of super glue as making heat, but it will. If you soak it into paper, wood, cloth of some sorts. It doesn't soak into this stuff that much because it's a plastic coated cloth.
I'm a little worried about that.
I think it'll hold. Well, the worst that's going to happen is it's going to fall off. But if it works, then it was time and money well spent. Well, I go up and feed it through on the other. You're going to feed it through on this because the little one goes in this little rotator.
Okay.
While I feed it in over there.
Okay.
And you're going to hand it up to me. I'm going to go up. And there's one other, let's see.
And I'm feeding it in on this little slit that I can see
Yep.
right here. Okay.
Yep. It needs to be this way.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
There isn't another one up there.
There isn't, huh?
Nope, it's right there. You only have 2.
Yes, we have to have the appropriate tension here so that it sucks it back in when the slide goes in.
Okay.
So I'm ready now. Let me start. I'm gonna go past this little break.
Before I put this part in?
Oh yeah. Well, no. They're gonna have to be timed together apparently.
I can't start it.
Yeah, I think I can start it. Okay, there we go. Okay, help me push your side. Okay, I think it's far enough now that I can go on the end and help from the other side. Oh, pull it back. I went too far again. There we go. That's about where it belongs. Okay. Now.
Sputnik, that's enough.
I'm gonna hold it while you release that thing. There you go.
There's some tension. That's about right.
Yeah, I think it's about right. Alright, so now a couple screws and we're good. Ah, there it is. So there's a track here that our wood dowel slid into. There's a track here in the rotor, and you can see there's just enough left. And this is still in pretty good shape. Glue to attach a dowel back on the RV side, and this side stayed the same. You can see that it's a bit on the short side here because your aluminum cylinder is exposed a little, but we've had no problem with it. It's held perfectly, and we've had some decent wind, and it hasn't had any trouble. So
yeah, we were about 3 months at in south central Texas, and then 3 months in northeast Texas in the winter. So plenty of wind and rain. I think the wind was worse in south central Texas than here. We're a little bit protected by this metal building here, but It withheld.